Varla electric scooter. Hello everyone, this is NY Mike Tech, and I'm here in the financial district area of Manhattan, representing for EV Nerds, New York City division. Today I have with me the Varla electric scooter, the Eagle One. It is a dual 1000-watt hub motor electric scooter, 52 volts, 18.2 amp hours, or 946 watt hours of battery range and capacity. This is a scooter that I have experienced for the past month and ridden around Manhattan and some areas of Queens and Brooklyn. It is nothing but a blast. Has the kick of a lightweight electric motorcycle, a low-end spec one. 40 miles per hour is good enough to get around New York City, and definitely this thing has some good quality. It has a full suspension frame construction, has a full hydraulic ABS brake system. It really is everything that you need for something that goes this fast, and I am happy with it. You could jump off curbs with this thing, you could do wheelies with it, you could do stoppies with it. No, but I really admire something of this performance and compact design. You can fold this one at that. Some scooters that are of this same performance, you can't even fold them. And some people feel a little sketch about folding scooters like this because they worry that there's going to be any damage to the head tube and the whole stem that you hold on to when you are riding these scooters. So yeah, so let's take a look at the scooter itself. So here goes the Varla Eagle One. Very beautiful design. I really like how it has this identical front and rear swing arm and the dual suspension setup as well, front and rear, same way. Here goes your front hub motor, front hydraulic caliper, and here goes your rear motor, rear hydraulic caliper, disc brakes. Very, very nice. The deck style is customizable. Varla offers a few different kinds. Here goes your folding clasp joint section. It's reinforced, so you don't have any issues when you want to fold it and when you got to lock it back up to put it back in its upright position. And here goes the handlebar set up of speedometer, voltmeter with ignition switch, and you have your switches for engaging eco or turbo mode, and whether you want to engage either just a single motor or both motors. I can tell you right now, once you engage both together, that turbo with dual motor setup, this thing is ready to launch, and I think I will show you that right now. Alrighty, so I just want to go over some little basics. This thing is 52 volts nominal, and it has a capacity of 18.2 amp hours. Fully charged, this scooter is going to show on the voltmeter here 58.3 volts. That's going to be the max that it could charge. At a max charge, you're going to get the max performance. That's how it works with any electric vehicle. This thing is pretty quick off the line. I'm going to show you a nice demonstration of that right here in this open area. We are on the bike path on the west side of Manhattan. This bike path goes all the way uptown. Um, I got it at a nice time of the day where it's clear. This is at the beginning where Manhattan starts. Bowling Green and Battery Park is right here. Um, but yeah, so something like this, it's really small, compact. You can pretty much go where you need to go, like with a normal scooter. Also, like with a normal scooter, you have like that flap that goes over the rear wheel. That flap is not the brake though. Just got to remind you guys that this is more of a way to position yourself and reinforcing that stance when you're about to launch with this thing. Um, so we got the eco and turbo mode. We got the single and dual motor buttons here. The speedometer has 3 levels of assist. When you engage eco, it defaults everything to the lowest speed to preserve the battery and be able to go where you need to go without killing the battery too quick. And you always have the voltmeter to tell you what the voltage is as well, because the speedometer, it just has that bar that just shows whether it's full or almost empty. I don't rely on that. You shouldn't rely on that. When you need to know the actual numbers of your battery, uh, that's way more important than just looking at a picture of a battery showing full or empty. So, and it also varies because if you have this thing set to max performance, um, with these batteries, they're not going to be like the highest performing cells that they probably use inside this pack. So I'm always expecting that commercial um, vehicles or products such as this would have like voltage sag. So when you hit the throttle, there's actually going to be a drop in the battery indicator on the speedometer. Don't be alarmed, but it's all dependent on how you use that throttle. And if you have it on eco mode, then you shouldn't really worry too much. But yeah, so let's give it a shot. Turn this thing on, put it on level 3 assist. Everything is pressed, ready to rock. Wear your helmet, please. And I don't have knee pads on my elbow pads, but I'm confident because I have experience. Again, I ride electric motorcycles, lightweight electric motorcycles, weighing from like 150 pounds to almost 200 pounds. This thing really caught my attention once I realized that it has power that is one exceeding your normal e-bicycle, like Super 73 or any of those lower end spec electric bicycles. This thing does 40 miles per hour and it's on 2 wheels and on the lightest thing possible. This thing weighs 77 pounds. Um, it really is as good as it gets. So yeah, no more talking. That's it. I'm done. Here we go. All right. So I didn't have it maxed out all the way from the line, but I'll do it this time. And also, when you're at a standstill and you want to hop up on here and go, make sure you have the thing at the right direction you want to go and not go into a car or something. So be careful. Always make sure that you're comfortable on the platform before you're ready to move out. Brakes stop at a dime. The brakes have regen. that engage once you pull them, but they also cut the motor off, so you're not working against it. Um, Regen helps you produce energy back to the battery, so it prolongs the range. And yeah, it says it has regen from what I read in the specs. But yeah, this thing, as you saw, it takes off. Do a couple of more shots. I've seen people do stoppies with these things. I don't feel that confident to do tricks, but as a speed demon I am, this thing is more than enough to get you where you need to go. Short commutes. They have a standard charger that comes with the scooter. It's rated at 2 amps. Um, it has two ports on the side of the scooter that allow you to use two of those same chargers. I wish that they just had one charger port and have the option of just upgrading to a bigger charger to charge it faster. But yeah, they want you to buy two of the same smaller chargers to get accomplish what one charger could do. It's all right. It's not really a downside. It also allows people that have a budget to just stay with what they have and have the option of upgrading to that second charger later on. Other than that, you got different deck customizations you could go with on their website. Um, I got the skull one on here. I actually got a face mask. I know you got to stay COVID protected and keep covered when you need to. Got the skull one to match the deck here. But yeah, when you ride this thing, wear your helmet, wear your gear. Varla is doing, I believe, for a limited time, they're offering you knee pads, elbow pads, and some hand guards, and also giving out some optional deck pads here, different themes and colors. Um, Other than that, they also sell the folding clamp. When you want to fold this thing, there is a piece that would connect to the stem that would allow you to lock everything in place so you could actually pick it up. I wish they had that standard on here, but it's okay. That's also something that's pretty convenient with the scooter, again, that it could fold. It has a very durable locking clasp that goes at the joint of where it folds. Um, on Varla's website as well, they have a nice little bag that you can mount on the stem of the scooter for little tools and stuff. They provide you an Allen key and screwdriver setup, multi-tool setup. Yeah, so that's pretty much it with the scooter. I really care about how powerful it is and what it could do in the streets of New York. When you got to move around and get somewhere fast, it really helps that this thing could pick up speed and maneuver on the road pretty quickly. Um, I like it very much, and it's pretty versatile and could help you get to point A to point B with ease. Um, has also, I told you guys, the lighting system here. Nice lights, and also your brake lights. When you pull on the brake levers, they flash to give people some indication that you're braking instead of just a stable, constant light. And yeah, you could see the display a little bit better right now. Have a good amount of miles on there, 164 miles. Very nice. And we are on 56.4 volts. Um, yeah, and the three levels of assist that I was talking about earlier, you can see that number 3 up there. You press the mode button and it toggles between the modes of speed. And again, if you worry about going too fast, and you want to dial it back so you could keep it at a speed that conserves the battery, you press on eco mode. I wish they had a light that indicates whether this is engaged or not. Instead, you have to like figure it out whether it's depressed or not. And then yeah, the single or dual motor engaging button as well. The zoom braking system. Again, these brakes are really good. I like the brakes. I like what came on this thing. It's really good quality. The scooter costs $1,600, and I've seen other scooters that rival it costing way more. And I'm just happy with the quality of this whole frame. Aluminum construction, has some plastic pieces here and there. Would have liked it if there was lights on these mud guards, but they're just reflectors. But it's nice, man. It's really nice to have something like this, very compact, versatile. Got your suspension as well in there, tucked away, absorbing a lot of the bumps on the road. Here in New York City, that is a must. And I love it, especially on these nice roads here, these bike paths. It is very convenient to have something this small versus having like a big bike that you have to lug around. But yeah, this is NY Mike Tech, and that is that for the Varla Eagle ONE review. Dual hub motor, 2000 watt total output, 40 miles per hour top speed, 40 miles range on eco mode. And to get technical, this thing does have 946 watt hours of energy and capacity. In the simple terms, 52 volts, 18.2 amp hours capacity. Max charge is going to be 58.3 volts. And yeah, this thing is a blast. I love it. Thank you, Varla, for making such an affordable scooter with some good quality construction and very, very good performance. EV Nerds, New York City Division, signing off. Peace out from NY Tech.